Hi, I am so excited to share with you one of my favorite manifestation techniques, the 555 method. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lucy and I've been manifesting consciously and intentionally for at least 10 years. And I love sharing my tips, tricks, and ways to manifest with you so you can get what you want. If you can give me an early like, I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Now, let's get into the video. So why 555 and not 444 or 333, for example? Why are we using the number 5? Well, we are using the number 5 because number 5 represents fire, passion, and really high energy. And it's really effective for manifestation. But actually, there is a 333 method and a 444 method and even a 777 method, which I will tell you about in my future videos. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon to be notified when I post videos. Now, for the 555 method to be effective for you, you need to focus all of your energy on one manifestation. And I know how hard it can be. I am the kind of person who is working on 4 or 5 different things. My attention goes everywhere and I want to manifest everything at the same time. And in different areas of my life, like I'm sure it is for you and for most people. There's not just one thing that we want, not just one thing that we are manifesting and desiring. There are many things. But for this purpose, we're going to use only one of those things. We're going to pick one, and doesn't mean that it's most important. It just means that this is the one we're working on right now. Now, once you pick that one, put it in a sentence, in an affirmation-like sentence, and make sure it's in the present tense, like all of the scripting and all of the affirmations that we use are. It's in the present tense. For example, it's not I want to buy a house. It's I bought a house, let's say in California or whatever it is. Be specific, but not, don't write a paragraph, because you're going to be writing this 55 times in a row every day. And I just did a technique similar to this, the 444 method, because I needed a certain type of energy, and 444 has the energy of abundance. But anyways, I was writing and I don't know, my hand hurts because I wrote such a long affirmation. And even one word makes a difference, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter. When you're manifesting something, obviously it's something that is important to you and that you really want in your life, and that's going to make your life so much better, right? So it's not important how many times you have to write it. It doesn't matter if your hand hurts, because at the end of the day, that's not such a huge price to pay. But I'm telling you, if you write like a 3 or 5 sentence paragraph, you're really gonna regret it and wish you put it in a shorter wording, because you can put the same energy into something and write it in a much shorter way and not have it lose any value and not have it lose any accuracy. Now, even though you want it to be short, you still want it to be pretty specific, and you don't want to lose any nuances when you're writing this. So writing I am rich is probably not going to help you. Writing I have this amount of money in my bank account from this and this, or like my book deal was accepted, or my specific person is texting me every day and wants to spend time with me. Whatever it may be for you, make sure it's concrete, make sure it's specific, but make sure it's in the present tense. Make sure it's very, very highly energetic, meaning it has a lot of meaning for you. But make sure it's short. What we're gonna do now is preferably in the morning, because the morning is the time when your mind is the most programmable. I learned this when I took some courses in hypnosis, and it turns out we can reprogram ourselves the best in the morning. And every affirmation, everything you tell yourself is programming you little by little. So in the morning, take a notebook or your journal that you script in, or any piece of paper really, and write your sentence that you just came up with, your affirmation. Write it 55 times in a row. Now you can't break it up and write it 20 times in the morning and, for example, 35 times at night. You have to write all of 55 times continuously. When you're writing your sentence, make sure you're present and you're paying attention, and you're maybe daydreaming about your affirmation, but don't drift away into other thoughts and start planning your next meal, because that defeats the purpose of you doing it. What we're trying to accomplish is, by using this powerful number and by using this powerful method, to increase the energy that is put into this affirmation from the universe and from you. And if you're drifting away and just thinking random thoughts, it's not gonna work. So make sure you're writing the affirmation and you're present with the thoughts about the affirmation. And it's best if you can read it out loud, and it's even better if you can read it out loud with emotion. So what happens when you say things out loud is they become so much higher in energy. Imagine a concert and it's loud, right? And that's why it's so high in energy. And if it was silent with the same things going on, it wouldn't be as energetic. Or another good example of this is a roller coaster. If everybody was silent on the roller coaster, it would be totally different energy. And because everybody is like, screaming and laughing, it's very highly vibrational. You feel that difference when you're silent and when you say things out loud, and when you include emotion. The universe feels that energy. The universe can't read, the universe can't see your words, but the universe can feel your energy. And once you create the energy of oneness with the affirmation, and you raise your vibration to the level of that affirmation by writing it down and saying it out loud, your affirmation will come to you so effortlessly, you'll see. So you write your affirmation 55 times for 5 days. Continuously. If you miss a day, you have to start over and write for another 5 days, from day 1 to day 5. Now, this doesn't mean that you will have your affirmation within 5 days. But after these 5 days of manifesting, you can let it go and not do anything else, and remember that it's already yours. And the universe will give it to you. Just have confidence and don't forget, it's already yours. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure that like button is blue, and make sure you've subscribed to this channel.